Alright, I got a big one today. I know it affects a lot of the homies. So this one is lust. Lust is the silent killer. So many people let it drag them down. It's like one of the worst things I see, especially with younger people like my age. Man, it's bad. Like, people like it's like so common now. People make jokes about it like it's normal. Like I tend to make jokes about it too, like it's normal, because it's like it can be funny, of course, but encouraging it, it's horrible. Like the whole gooner culture and everything, it's horrible for us. But like people who actually frequently do that, you're wasting so much potential, so much time on something that you could be doing something productive. Some people do it multiple times a day. You could go to the gym with that much time and do something very positive for your health. Instead, you choose to do something destructive like that because it ruins your mind. Like, you will never think the same until you stop doing it. Excuse me. But yeah, it's horrible for your health, your mental state. It makes people anxious, depressed. It makes you not have trust for people because you're like, damn, can I really trust this person in this relationship? Because you see all the crazy stuff you see on those types of websites, you feel me? And it's all super negative, some weird, freaky shit that most people just like don't get into. But it's just like gross, degenerate stuff that's trying to be pushed on us. Look at who the main owners of all these companies are, and their motives are always just making crazy money on people who are down bad. Nobody who's not down bad does that. Like there's people with wives and kids that get sucked into it and are addicted to it because it's such a crazy dopamine spike and nothing else gets it to you. That's why we were created to have the relationships that we do, because it's so crucial to maintaining a close relationship. Like, you get what you get from gooning from a woman or from a man, depending on like if you're he, she, whatever you're into. But like, you get that from a person. If you get that from online, you're cooked. Like, you are frying your brain with illegitimate dopamine that will make you feel good in the moment, and then you have that regret after. You feel bad. You're like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that because you could have wasted your time. I mean, you did waste your time by doing that. Like, you wasted so much time. People have probably spent thousands of hours doing that over their lives without even realizing it. Thousands of hours, that's like a whole year of work. That can make you like 50 bands for like a decent regular job nowadays. Like, it is ridiculous how much people can sink into this. And like, I'll give you like an example. Like, one of my homies from school, right? He was like super addicted to all like that crazy freaky stuff. He'd be looking at like hentai. Also, that he'd be talking about it in class, bro. Like, you are crazy desensitized to all that stuff if you're willing to talk about it in public. Talk about that crazy freaky stuff in public in a classroom setting in school. That's crazy. And I can't even blame him, because the culture that is around us pushes it so hard that it's hard to not get sucked into it. I feel like almost every man my age, a lot of women too, I've heard, get sucked into it. And it's just horrible, man. Like, can't let it get to us, because it will weigh you down crazy. It's like, I got like some funny stories too, to keep it like on a positive note. Like the homies talking about the crazy stuff. Like, bro, the stuff you hear on the game is crazy. Like, people talk about the most crazy, wild stuff you could never even think of if you don't know. Like Call of Duty emblems. I see like the Call of Duty, they dropped Black Ops 1 and 2 on PlayStation now. Like, they ported it to the new consoles, and still to this day, 14 years later, people still got them crazy freaky emblems. And I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of funny, but the stuff that it puts into your head by seeing that, it makes you like, it like reminds you like, oh, I could goon right now. That's horrible. Like, no, you gotta lock in and not do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have fallen victim to it. I know everyone watching this probably has at some point, or has been close, tempted, whatever. Like, it's definitely a huge killer of your time, of your mentality. It makes people depressed. Like, I've seen some of the homies get like way too far into it, like never want to hang out, stuff like that. You can tell whenever someone randomly stops hanging around you for no reason at all, and they start like switching up their mood and everything, but they're like still a cool person, but they're just completely different. Like that's how you can tell. Like, it can really affect people's mental, and it ruins your relationships. Like, it makes it hard to have a girl or have a man if you're doing all that, because you're so focused on getting that next one out. You're like not worried about treating them right and building a relationship that leads to that later on. Because then like you're cooking yourself. You're sabotaging your mental, sabotaging your relationships. And I feel like that's a part of the reason why Gen Z feels so alone now. Like, people are all like doom and gloom, all sad, upset about everything, worried about the stuff that we can't control. Worry about what you can control. Like, get your mind right, get off the hub, like start going to the gym, hang out with the homies, get some sun, like get on the game even. That's at least productive. You're actually do something to like stimulate your mind. Feel me? Read a book. You can do so much good, healthy stuff instead of letting lust win. Lust is probably the greatest sin that can conquer you. Like, look back deep historical into the Bible. King David, one of the strongest rulers documented that we have. He had like a grand group of warriors. Like the stories from his warriors, crazy stuff if you don't already know. Like what he did with them. I don't know what their names were, I'm not gonna lie, but like the group they were fighting against, what he did with them sacks, crazy work. Stealing people's nuts to like get a woman, crazy. And then dude had it all. He killed one of the homies' wives so he could get with her, and he deeply regretted it after, because it cooked him mentally. So you gotta realize, this doesn't just happen to regular dudes. This can happen to you, me. It could happen to the highest dudes in the world. It happens. We can tell it happens to the highest dudes because look at like the Epstein stuff. You see like all these rich and famous people. They have everything they could want, but then like they're so perverse that they like cheat and go to an exclusive place for only like super rich and famous people so they can get their rocks off. Like that is ridiculous. That we have the elites of our society going out doing stuff like that. And to think it's not still happening is crazy. And it just shows you how that has taken a foothold in our culture. Like, 200 years ago, you'd be shunned for even speaking about it. Like, you're gross, you're weird, it's not normal. Like, look at the Bonnie Blues. She thinks it's normal what she's doing. Like, all these people like that, they make headlines for the crazy freaked out stuff they do. Like, this is not normal. It's not okay. I don't know how anyone watches it or condones it anymore. Like, it's gross and it destroys our society. Like I said, man, go to the gym, read a book. Like, there's so much stuff you could do to enhance your mind, your physical, even work more. You can go to work more, like an extra 30 minutes a day, hour a day, make more money. You're basically wasting money by doing it, because you could be doing something to make you money or make you smarter or make you stronger in one facet of life that you would spend money on doing or time on doing. Because you only have a limited amount of time. You can have unlimited money if you work for it. You only have a limited amount of time. You got to use it wisely. Because if you don't use it wisely, you only get so many years. Nature keeps on moving. God's time, it keeps on moving. And you will keep on moving regardless if you want to or not. Nobody can freeze time. Like on some Paulo Banchero stuff. Don't give me that. You feel me? Because you can't be trusted with time freezing. Nah, but on a serious note, like, we got to use the time that we have wisely as we can. We got to spend it with people we care about, have fun, live a little, like get outside, enjoy nature, enjoy the little things that you don't even focus on. It's crazy how whenever you quit having a lustful mindset, you notice stuff you never noticed before. Like, your mind is so expanded. You're so ready to learn and grow. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, especially, like, I noticed that with the homies, too. Like, seeing them expand and grow. I'm pretty sure they're probably on their own journey. Like, with quitting all the lustful mentality things that comes with it. Like, I'm 99% sure that if you watching this, if you quit it, you can level up in so many ways. I have nothing to sell you, nothing I'm trying to push, except for that lust is bad and it will take you down. No matter what level of society you are, if you're a regular dude, like, there's like couch gooners, dudes sitting in the crib all day, gooning on the couch on welfare. Like, that's gross. But you know what's even more gross? The rich and famous and elite doing it. Because you expect them to be stand-up citizens. Like, there's people on every level that do it. Because it's just that detestable. People who are poor can be greedy. People that are rich can be greedy. But, like, all the different, like, issues that humans have, that's the number one issue that every human of every class, everywhere around the world, every level can struggle from if you let it take a hold of you. So don't let it take a hold of you. You got to fight against it. And you have to find something more productive to do with your time. Remember that. Just be productive today. Find one thing. Be productive. Hit the gym. Get outside. Do whatever you got to do, but just be productive.